Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Tip-off goes to Minnesota. And Greg, taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done. And I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. The two towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Maxwell in at the one spot. And with all the pressure that rests on MP, Greg, he knows he'll be judged on one thing, and one thing only: winning.
And that's the case for all franchise players. Can you deliver a title to your team? And MP is very much aware of this and won't be distracted from his main goal.
Now, MP, after the missed three from Trae Young. And it's MP with a three. MP's got 5 points so far.
And while any trip that ends with a three-pointer made is a great possession.
Pass to Young. Will it go? That's in there. Murray with the assist.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Gobert. Over in the corner, Edwards. No good on the three. Hawks have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Steve, what I love about Okongwu is how he uses his body and gets the most out of it.
Kevin, he has crazy athleticism for an undersized center. He's stout on defense and uses that quickness when he has the ball.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Murray outside. He kicks to Hunter. Okongwu a screen. Young. Again, Young missing.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
And Edwards with the stuff.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Murray against Edwards. Young with no one around. Another miss by Young.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
MP kicks to Towns. Edwards with it. And it's Bay picking him up.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Murray following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Pass to Young. To end the run. Drains the three-pointer. Young's got his second basket of the night.
Defensive breakdown. Murray attracts attention as a scorer, which opens up everything else.
Young against Maxwell. The pass to McDaniels. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Murray against Edwards. Now here's Murray. Guarded closely. Young from outside. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
MP with it, and it's Bay picking him up. Here's Gobert, and good that time.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
52 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Okongwu, the pass to Hunter. Hawks passing it around. Here's Young. Great touch on the 16-footer. Young's got 7 points in the game.
Definitely a shot guys are using more these days. Trae Young getting to his mid-range actions.
Young against Maxwell. And it's Edwards, top of the key. And finished off by Edwards.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
And Young kicks to Okongwu. Murray against Gobert. Murray looking around. Young from outside. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Timberwolves lead by 13. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Timberwolves team out there.
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
The guard set is Young and Bogdanovich. Griffin out there with Johnson. And it's Capella in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's the Hawks 5.
And Trae Young may have taken it personally that he was drafted 5th in that stacked 2018 draft.
And GA, that draft was full of superstars. But you're right, he's played the most NBA games out of the top 5 picks in that draft.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, there was quite a bit of shakeup in the Hawks front office last season amid rumors of discord. DeJounte Murray said there's a lot of noise, but at the end of the day,
Okongwu's checked in for Johnson. Hayes subbed in for A.J. Griffin. Timberwolves also changing it up. Gobert comes in for Kyle Anderson. And MP subbed in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Johnson, he's checked in for Clint Capella. Young looking it over. Out to the right wing. Bay in the post. Edwards defending. Bay passes to Bogdanovich. The baseline jumper goes down. Bogdanovich has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
MP against Bogdanovich. Pass to Reed. In the corner, it's MP. Can't get it to drop. Made 3. Missed 2 from the field. Bogdanovich goes in. The shot by Okongwu, no good.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim. Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, and hasn't made one since.
And Greg, we still see players embellishing contact. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishes?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down, and they watch to see that.
And staying with it. He drained 2 triples in the first quarter, now gets this one.
Young pass to Bay. To the inside. Young's shot is off.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
MP finds Reed. Back to MP. Shoots from 12. Drained for 2 points. And it's an 8-point Timberwolves lead.
His shooting has been outstanding they're definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Down low is Bogdanovich. Packed in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 4 assists now tonight. Angelo Conley will bring the ball up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And MP throws it down.
And it is hard to hold MP down. He just keeps coming at you. What a night.
Young pass to Bay. There's 45 seconds left to play here in the half. To the middle. Steve, thinking back to the 2018 draft, Atlanta made a trade that day with major ramifications.
Kevin, yes, they did. At the core of it, it was Young for Doncic. It might have been easy to second guess at first, but Young has had an enormous impact on the Hawks.
Atlanta making some changes. Hunter comes in for Johnson, and it's DeJounte Murray in for Young. Timberwolves also changing it up. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Edwards. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Mike Conley. MP finds Towns. Back to MP. Timberwolves passing it around. Inside, Towns uses the glass to finish the layup. Towns has got his first points of the game.
And we just saw Cat at his best, pounding the paint, finishing near the rim.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Out to the right wing. MP outside. The feed to Gobert. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 6 assists now in the game. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Welcome to the half, as we first take a quick glance at the injury report from around the league.
New Orleans dealing with some injury issues. Not having Zion is tough, but certainly affects the balance of power out there. The team has to work harder to make those plays.
Zion's an OO AK player.
What's that?
One of a kind.
Oh my gosh, you're really analogied out.
And now coming back to this game, a strong first half for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Well, it's their style of play, their pace, so they feel comfortable running through their offense until they get a good look.
And it's a joy to watch when everything's clicking. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's up.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And we saw just how important he is for this team in the first half. He was getting everyone involved.
We see it night in and night out. When you move the ball, keep your teammates involved, good things happen at the offensive end.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. The front court is McDaniels and Towns. Maxwell is out there with Edwards, and it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And Steve, one thing you love about Murray, that ability to change a game with just his defense.
Greg, between his awareness and his quickness, he's an impact defender. He's active. He's got great anticipation. Just what you want in a perimeter defender.
Spreading the wealth. MP just has a knack for doing that on and off the court.
Murray against Edwards. Murray outside. 5 to shoot. Okongwu with a screen on Edwards. Murray, no good.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Trae Young has been talking smack from a young age. He said if I was doing something nice, I wanted to let them know about it. Once he got to the NBA, Trae says, I was more of a fan of the guys I was going against. Once I got out of that mindset and started being competitive, talking a little trash, that's when everything clicked. Kevin?
David, not shy at all. Thank you. Here's MP. MP taking flight.
And cutting to the rim with assertiveness, MP has no problems taking charge.
The Hawks trail by 8. Murray outside. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And Towns the bucket on the assist by MP. Towns has got his 2nd bucket of the game to go. Young with the ball. 11 points in the game. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got his 8th rebound here tonight. MP finds Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
And forget those threes, Cat. Get the easy ones.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the 3rd quarter now. Young against MP. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul. Johnson, he's checked in for DeAndre Hunter. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Conley's checked in. On the wing, Johnson. Scoreless thus far. Murray outside. Atlanta again missing.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
And the basket by Maxwell.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Murray, the pass to Johnson. Kicks it to Young. Murray outside. And again, unable to change momentum here.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Towns is doubled. Here's Conley. To the paint. Gobert down low. Okongwu on him. Out to Conley. There's the triple. Hits the three-point bomb. Conley's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Atlanta. Bogdanovich comes in for Young. Reed, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Alexander Walker comes in for Edwards. Murray, the pass to Bogdanovich. Murray, a screen on MP. The Hawks again can't hit.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Hey, Greg, even by modern big man standards, Karl Anthony Towns can really shoot the three.
Yeah, and the only center to win a three-point shooting contest. Towns has developed a terrific stroke, and he just shoots the ball as well as most of the guards in our league.
Bogdanovich, no luck. Here's Minnesota. They've got a 22 run going. What a pace. Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Conley against Murray. Johnson with a screen on Conley. To the middle, kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Clock at 4. Capella sets a screen for Bogdanovich. Releases from the wing and drills it. Bogdanovich has got 15 points.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Here's MP. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good D by Bogdanovich. Murray outside. From outside, off the mark. MP getting it done for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He's raised his three-point total to 6 now. A lot of points from beyond the arc. We come back right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. The guard set is Young and Bogdanovich. Clint Capella is out there with Johnson. And it's Griffin in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Bogdanovich dishes to Young. And there's the call on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That'll be his second foul of the game. Greg is a guy that led the offense, a floor general. Calls timeout.
Timeout, Minnesota. Let's give them a round of applause. Once again, your ATL.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. MP against Murray. Maxwell. And he connects with the jumper. Maxwell's got 15 points here in the second half.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Murray finds Young. Murray a screen on Morris. Back to Murray. Lets it go with the three. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got his 5th assist in this one. MP inside. He's covered by Murray. Anderson right side. Kicks it out to MP. Releases. Okongwu grabs the board.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Murray, good.
Given Murray's slight frame, you think physical defense would bother him more. It doesn't.
With the shot. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Okongwu with the screen for Young. Outside for Murray. And a miss there on the triple.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump. And it's not going well.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Atlanta's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Hunter with the screen on Morris. Young pass to Okongwu. Here's Murray. Drops in the layup for 2. Murray's got 7 points here in this quarter.
I just love this kid's fearlessness. Goes right at him. Draws contact. It doesn't matter to him.
MP against Murray. MP passes to Alexander-Walker. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Hawks have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting at even 50% from the field.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Timberwolves.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
Young's shot is off.
Oh, man, he hasn't had the rhythm tonight. Tried to make up for it there, but it just wasn't meant to be.
They get it again. Maxwell the pass to Morris. That shot, no good.
How is it possible? Wide open, too.
Young from outside. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. And here's MP for three. And the three ball is good. MP's got 39.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Number 55, Luka Garza.
Young outside, so it's Minnesota winning this one easy. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.
that made me hard to. Relationships changing, got an awkward feel. But your strength came in my weakness with that cloth reveal. Them late nights I was lonely and full of pain. They say it's pouring when it rains, I'm feeling strange. Now I'm dropping 60, but still don't feel like I'm Dame. The devil in my lane, he want the leader of the game. Drop down on my knees, put humility in my posture. A Bible and a vibe, stability in my locker. Playing loyal, but really your weakest partners. This ain't just no I'ma split up to build a saga. Been worried about my mama, who's never on welfare. But it ain't a soul on the clothes, it's a love and health skin. Finally gotta ask for grace. Sharper than a bevel on a perfect fade. People see the sunny days, not when he raining on parades. Living out my vows, only reneging if it's spades. Taught to never cave, ignore the pain, being brave. Wow, I got kids who need me to be emotionally present. It's important if they gon' reach the places they destined. My right hand grip the band, gotta stress it. Lord, what a lesson is the cost of my profession. Counting all these blessings and you was feeling neglected. Chosen and selected, I ain't worthy. You still be having mercy. So now I'm giving grace to the people that really hurt me. That could be a struggle admitting how much it hurt me. I know I ain't perfect, that's why I'm asking for guidance. It's hard not to sin when the things around you define us. Turn a plus into a minus. Pressure bust pipes, I take that to make a diamond. Long as me and you aligning, y'all front just like a lineman. Blocking that attack. And the umpire, how you watching back? I repent, you give me slack. Still be sending to the max, you still sewing up the cracks. Yeah, that's in my game, my prayers in Jesus' name. How you love us when we estranged, then you suffer. And still be the buffer, that's the strength we couldn't muster. I pray to see the upper when my days run out of numbers. Amen. Kitchenware, I was whipping, got my wrists like I won the strongest man competition. Send the Brody on the mission. On my opposite, they talking tough, but they was not convincing. The more direct deposits hit it, got my riches still in my prime, but I just had the optimistic. I had some setbacks, but I remained optimistic. I'm out the trenches, hot pockets, mystics, now it's lobster dishes. I know body in these beats is what you know me for. All gold Prezi, but I got mines out the rollie store. Why you think like they Kobe for? Too strong. Why you think they always for? I gave them a style, gave them a lane, that's what they owe me for. Put some homies on and gratitude they ain't show me at all. Celine tote from my bra, Margiela coat in the fog, scatterbrain open the. Y'all know who the god.
believe in love. I'm just saying I don't believe you, dog. Coming King Brown, you with me now. Came too far just to go back down. Call me King Brown, making money in my mouth. Yeah, sparkle, this is my house. Call me King Brown, you with me now. Came too far just to go back down. Call me King Brown, making money in my mouth. Yeah, sparkle, this is my house.
Guess we making moves. Only thing to do. Know the budget and send it to you. Man, just wanna breathe. Know my mama and my papa need it all the V. Like a British